Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know who I can't stand at the party? The guy that busts out the guitar.
Really?
You know who I'm talking. Well, of course you like him because you're female. But guys that can't play instruments don't like this dude because as soon as the guitar guy comes to the party, all the girls are just focused on him.
He's so dreamy.
Hello. My name is Raul, and I play the guitar for fun in front of my friends to impress them with my musical skills. And it looks like we're talking to that guy today.
Oh, no.
The guy that knows how to play guitar and steals all the ladies from other dudes with no talent. His name is Brenton, and Brenton is not getting a call back from a girl named Megan. Hello, Brenton. How are you?
I have had some better days, let me tell you that.
Yeah. Looks like the guitar thing didn't work for you this time, did it, buddy?
Well, it did in the beginning because it got me a date with this girl, but it's not seeming to work from that point on.
So your email said that you met this girl where you're actually playing a show? Like it wasn't like you were just hanging out?
Yeah, it was my gig. I was playing for a show, and she was there having a drink at the bar, and that's where we met.
Is she the one that approached you, or did you approach her?
Well, I had finished playing, and when I went up to the bar, she came up to me, and she told me that I did a really great job, and she kept locking eyes with me, and I figured, she had to be interested, so, yeah.
So you knew that inside her head this was playing. I must take Brenton home with me. So she seeked you out. And did you guys go out that night, or did you schedule a date?
We actually scheduled a date after the show that night, and we ended up meeting up for lunch.
Okay. And how did lunch go with her?
Well, it started off all right.
Did you bring your guitar to lunch?
No, I didn't. I did not bring my guitar to lunch.
That's probably why she's not calling you back.
Can I just ask real quick, was it your idea for lunch or hers?
I had suggested we went out for a drink again after my next gig, but she insisted that we met for lunch because she had to go to work later that night.
Yeah, I always think lunch is already kind of a red flag, like she's not that interested.
Yeah, it was weird because we were at lunch, and she acted like she was no longer interested in me. I don't know if it was because there wasn't dark lighting. I don't know if it was because she wasn't drinking. So
yeah, maybe she was drunk and it was in the dark. And she's like, "Ooh, that guitar guy's really hot." And then you showed up. She's like, "Ooh, you're the guitar guy."
It actually should be like, "Ooh, that's the guitar guy." I mean,
yeah, that's what it should be.
That's not the reality sometimes.
But maybe you're right. Maybe she met you that night and she had a little bit to drink, and you were not who she thought she had asked out.
Well, I mean, if anything, she may have been lying to me then because we really did hit it off at the bar the first night.
How did everything end with her?
Well, I paid, hoping that would kind of put a little bit of icing on it, but
Did you pay with your card or did you pay with a song? Guitar man.
Yeah, I paid with cash.
Oh,
cash, yeah.
That's lame. So with as hot and heavy as this date sounds, I'm guessing you did not get a kiss at the end of it.
No, but this is the thing. We actually set up another date after the lunch date.
Oh, really?
How did that work?
I told her that I was going to be playing at this next gig because I play at these small venues all around the city. And she was totally down, said she'd be there. I told her the time, and she said that she'd bring a friend and she'd show up.
And so she didn't show up?
No show, didn't pick up after when I called. She just basically fell off the face of the earth.
So you haven't heard anything from her since you guys went out to lunch?
No, I mean, I hate to say this, but for all I know, I mean, she could be dead. I don't know.
Because that's a jump to conclusion you should make.
No, you're right. In my experience, anytime a girl hasn't called me back, it's because she's died. And I feel like you and I are kind of kindred spirits like that, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you probably have the bongos at the party. I'm the one with the guitar.
Yeah. Jubal is totally the bongo guy, definitely.
Women love it. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks, man.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Brenton is on the phone. And Brenton is a guitar player. That's how he met the girl that he wants to call today. He met her at one of his shows. They hit it off, they met for lunch, and ever since lunch, she has not contacted him at all, even though he's tried. And Brenton just got done telling us that he and his guitar have bagged over 1,000 women. And now he's just trying to track her down because she's the one that got away. Isn't that right, Britton?
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
Poor Brenton.
You said, I have bagged 1,000 women, Jubal, and then you strummed your guitar. I heard you.
I'm a one-woman kind of guy. I don't know.
I bet you could bag 1,000 women if you wanted to because you play guitar.
Well, I'm not doubting it, but I'm saying I'm not like...
All right.
Oh, Brenton, you're like adorably dorky, and I really like it.
We're about to call...
Thank you.
What's her name? Her name's Megan, right?
Yes, Megan.
All right, we're about to call Megan right now. Any last thoughts before I dial her phone?
Let's pray that she's kind to me.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Megan, please?
Speaking.
Hi, Megan. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
You're from where?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show?
What radio show?
That's the name of it. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
You're obviously a big-time listener, and I appreciate that. Let me thank you in advance.
What do you want?
I'm calling you because one of our listeners emailed us about you, and he asked me to get a hold of you.
Okay, this is weird.
It's a guy that you went out on a date with, and he's been trying to get a hold of you for a second date, but you're not calling him back. His name is Brenton. Do you remember meeting Brenton?
Oh, Jesus. Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, my gosh, Megan.
All right, so it sounds like you don't really like Brenton very much.
No.
Okay.
That was blunt.
I'll just tell you what he told us. He said that you guys met at a gig where he was playing guitar. You seemed really into him, and then you went out to lunch, and during lunch you got cold and seemed upset with him, and then just haven't called him back, haven't made any effort for another date or anything.
Well, I was really excited to go out with this guy. He seemed like such a cool musician, and then I show up to the lunch date, and it's like, what the f***?
What do you mean? What? He was still the same guy, right?
Yeah.
No, he was not the same guy.
Oh, all right. Here's one of the things that he told us he thinks it might be. He thought that maybe that night when you met him, when he was playing guitar in the dark, he looked hot. And then you saw him in broad daylight, and you were like, oh, my God, he's ugly.
Oh.
Is that what happened?
Well, I mean, he's a good-looking guy. He looks fine, but just the way he was dressed.
The way he was
So
dressed.
he's a bad dresser.
I mean, he comes in and he's wearing slacks and a button-up shirt.
Well, it's during the day, and he probably has a job. Isn't that a good thing?
Or dressing up for the date?
He's supposed to be this hot musician, though.
So it was his clothes?
I mean, I'm trying to figure out, what it is. And within 5 minutes of talking to him, I realized he's a f***ing Brogrammer.
A what?
What?
A Brogrammer? What is a Brogrammer?
Oh, come on. You know what a Brogrammer is.
I actually have no idea.
What is that?
These middle-aged white guy tech nerds that are just f***ing taking over the city.
Oh, so he's
okay,
like,
so you're saying that he's like a tech dude by day, and then he plays guitar as a hobby, and that's unattractive to you.
Exactly. He's not a true artist. He's working for the man, doing his tech program stuff, and pushing all the artists out.
so you want him to have no money and be living in like a studio apartment with 4 other people right now?
Not necessarily, but he should be trying to work for it and trying to be an artist. If he's an artist, he shouldn't be working a day job.
So you don't think he should perpetrate at night and try to play guitar and act like an artist when he actually is part of the corporate world?
This guy is exactly what we don't need in the city. He is such a fake. They're taking over the city and ruining it.
Wait, why are you so passionate
Yeah.
about this?
What do you do for a living? I'm just curious.
I'm an artist.
Okay.
What's your medium? What do you do?
I create visual art and sculpture.
So,
And that's all you do?
Yes.
Okay.
I am in the struggle. I'm working at it. Not that you would understand that.
I guess not. I'm sorry. You know what? I kind of agree with you, though, in a weird sort of way. Like,
Do you?
yeah,
Really?
these dudes bug me. They've always bugged me, the tech guys that are in their garage making craft beers and then trying to play guitar at night for a hobby. I kind of understand what you're getting at, Megan. I'm maybe not as passionate as you are about it, but I guess I sort of understand what you mean.
The city's just overrun. Traffic is worse. They're moving into the city. Rents are going up because they all want to come live in a cool downtown loft. You know, my friends are getting kicked out. It's just they're ruining the city. They're all over the place. These stupid programmers. I can't even ride my bike down to the store because these are taking up the whole road with their fancy cars. They're all up in the way.
Okay. So
That's pretty harsh.
thank you for being honest with us. I appreciate that.
Well, I don't know what else to tell you. This guy's a douche.
No, hey, that's all you needed to tell us. That's all we were calling to find out is why you weren't getting back to him. I should also let you know that Brenton is actually listening to this conversation.
What the
I can't believe you're judging me because I make a living so I can do my art.
You're not an artist, Brenton. You're a hobbyist. It's so unattractive.
This is absurd.
Megan, don't you think you're being like a little closed-minded?
No, I'm not closed-minded. It's these Brogrammers who think that they can just run the world and squish all of the artists out and think that they can just dabble in it at night.
But wasn't he a pretty good guitarist?
I mean, he was okay.
You liked him. You liked him when you first met him.
Yeah.
This is just bullshit. I feel tricked. I feel like you tricked me.
I tricked you? I got catfished by a programmer. How do you think I feel here?
I guess she was so upset.
Megan, I do have to ask you, and I think I know your answer, but I have to ask the question anyway. Would you like to go on a second date with Brenton? We will pay for it.
Oh, no.
You sure?
No.
I'll send you guys to a farmer's market where everything's fair trade.
Brenton probably doesn't even know what the it is.
Brenton,
Man.
you want me to try harder to get you another date? I can keep going.
That's fine, Megan. You don't have to take another date with me because I can get wherever I want with my guitar.
Whoa.
Not an artist like me. You're never going to get this.
Wow.
Why don't you just go do one of your other programmer friends, Brenton?
Well, when you're a true artist, there is no sexual preference. You just take what is given. Wherever the wind blows you, you go. Right, Megan?
I'm done. You know, Brenton, go enjoy your life in your cookie cutter house with your wife and your 2.5 kids and your Cocker Spaniel. And while you're living your bullshit existence, I will be creating.
I think
She hung up. Brenton, she hung up.
wow.
Good.
I'm surprised she even had a cell phone.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text message in at 78592 that says, that girl Megan sounds like an art school reject. Just an angry little art school reject. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. In case you missed the second date update, this guy Britton wanted us to call this girl Megan for a second date update. Mm-hmm. She wasn't calling him back after they met. She met him. He was playing guitar. Yeah. And she was like, ooh, this guy's awesome. They exchanged numbers. They met up for lunch. And when they met for lunch, she suddenly was like really cold to him. We finally got her on the phone and finds out that she didn't like him because he showed up to lunch and he wasn't a starving artist. Yeah. And he has a day job as like a programmer or something.
Gross, money
Ew,
maker.
yuck. He's the man. He's part of establishment. He's not a real artist who's struggling, living in a van and can barely pay for food.
Jeez.
How dare he?
Gross.
You know, I could almost understand her frustration with, you know, getting someone that wasn't who she thought it was going to be, right? She felt a little misconceived or whatever.
Misled.
Misguided.
Yeah, thank you. But her anger, like, they're so angry.
So
you can't
mad.
hear anything she says because she's just so angry.
Yeah, she's just really, really mad at anybody who's not a true artist.
Yeah.
They should be kicked out of this country. As a matter of fact, they should all be burned with their computers.
I bet her art is very deep.
Very deep.
I struggle because I choose to struggle. If
Yeah.
they offered me $1 million, I wouldn't take it.
Yeah, if somebody gave me $1 million for a painting of mine, I would shun them and turn it away and never make any money. You know why? Because I'm a real artist.
Either that or we find out that she has a big trust fund from mommy and daddy.
Yeah.
You know?
She's actually sitting on like $100 million, so she can afford to just do her art. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back. Today's second date update is going to be pretty exciting because it's filled with celebrities.
What?
That's right. Kevin is on the phone, and today he wants to do a second date update with a girl named Marianne. And apparently, their first date involved a lot of celebrities.
Really?
Yeah.
How? I want to know.
What's up, Kevin? How are you?
Hey, man, how you doing?
I'm good. So I hear your first date was a star-studded affair.
Whoa.
Yeah, definitely.
What'd you do? Like take her out to some red carpet event or something?
No, my date was just talking about celebrity gossip.
Well, that
Yeah.
is the biggest letdown I've heard today.
Wasn't quite as exciting as I made it sound, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Your email said that you guys talked about celebrities the whole time. Why?
Well, I guess she was really into celebrities. She was really into the Kardashians and all that. What's happening? I'm not. I have no idea what's happening in that world.
So, wait, how did you meet this girl?
We met on Tinder.
Okay. And did you have any idea that she was celebrity obsessed before you went out with her?
You know what? Towards the beginning of the date, she was going on about all these celebrities, and I just told her, I'm just not a part of that world. And 5 minutes later, I'm like, Kim Kardashian did what?
It is addictive, I will say. As someone who does a lot of celebrity gossip, man.
Your first date with Marianne was just you two gabbing about celebs?
It's definitely something I never thought I'd end up doing, but it's kind of fun, We went on for like 2 hours, and I just went on because I didn't know any of that, so I was asking her who's married to who's dating who. I was writing a map on my napkin trying to pick up the dots.
So, do you want to do a second date update to go out with her again, or you just need some more celebrity gossip? Just another fix.
No, I wouldn't mind another celebrity update because it's been a couple of days now, but I definitely want to go on a date with her again too.
Why do you want to go on another date? What did you like about her so much, other than the celebrity stuff?
As much as she could talk, she just never stopped smiling. And I thought that was so great.
That is one of the sweetest things I think that anybody's ever said on a second date update. What did the night end like?
Well, I wanted to take her back to my place so I could get on her.
What? What happened to you? Just a second ago, you were melting my heart.
Yeah, I know. I liked her smile a lot, and I was hoping I'd get her back to my place so I could just jump on her back right as we walked in the door.
I was just being honest with you. That's what I wanted to do with it.
Oh, my gosh. So much honesty there.
What did you guys do? So you went out to eat, or where were you when you were talking about all the celebrity stuff?
Yeah, we went out to eat, and, after we ate, I asked her, let's go back to my place.
Yeah.
And she said, yeah. So we went back to my place, and we were hanging out, watching a movie, Netflix and chill. And I said, I'm going to go change in my room. I'll be right back. I come back, and she's gone.
Wait, you pulled the I'm going to change to something more comfortable line?
Well, I was dressed up for the occasion, so I wanted to relax and kick back and dress in more comfortable clothes, and encourage her to do the same thing. Not that she would change it. Hopefully she would.
Hopefully just get out of the clothes that she was wearing. That's all you wanted.
Yeah.
And then when you walked back out, she was nowhere to be found?
She was literally gone. And the front door was wide open.
Oh, my God, she was kidnapped.
Do you have any idea why she would just jet like that?
I have no clue. Maybe she didn't like the movie.
It was so bad that she ran out of your place,
Yeah, what movie?
leaving the door open and ran down the street.
Is there any chance that maybe, in the couple moments by herself, she was able to rethink the situation and realize she didn't want to hook up with you?
I mean, I don't know. It seems like a pretty weird thing to do, to just leave.
Obviously you tried to reach out to her.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as she was gone, I texted her a few times, like, where did you go? And I just got nothing back.
Nothing. Not one text message.
Literally nothing. It's not a good feeling.
It's like this date didn't even exist.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I feel. It was really weird. Like, no one would know that I went on a date with her and she was gone, and what am I going to tell my friends?
Maybe she was a little celebrity gossip angel that just dropped out of heaven that night to share some updates with you and then leave.
Open up the gossip world for me.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her and hopefully find out why she just split from your place that night.
And if I might add, I'd like to get a second date with her so I could get on her.
Well, we'll do our best to help you get on her, okay, bud? Hang on.
All right, thanks, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Kevin is on the phone, and today he wants to call a girl named Marianne. All Kevin wanted from the date was to, quote, get on her. But
God, that hurts my
when
soul.
they went back to his place after hanging out at a bar, talking about celebrity gossip and whatever, there was a moment when he said, I'm going to go slip into something a little more comfortable. Well, he went to go slip into whatever that comforting thing was, and then when he came back, she was gone, and the door was still left open. So she just ran out of his place. He tried texting her, tried calling her, and has gotten no response. So it's a mystery. Where did Marianne go, and will Kevin ever be able to get on her? Kevin?
Oh, my God.
I mean, I just don't get it. Even if something happened, even if, there was an emergency or there's something.
Did you
with the
ever
movie,
say to her, like, hey, I'm going to go slip into something more comfortable, and then I'm going to get on you?
I mean, I didn't say the second part.
Okay. Because if you said that, then I can understand. She'd be like, all right, I'm going to leave.
At no point in the conversation did I say, I want to get on you. I just told you guys that.
Okay, good.
Kevin,
I think that's a
again,
good decision.
Kevin, it's not an object you ride, okay? It's not a fun Ferris wheel game.
Well, you're doing it the wrong way then.
I agree, Kevin. Well, let's give Marianne a call, see if we can get her on the phone, and find out what went wrong that night, okay?
Please, I'd really like to know what happened.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking to speak with Marianne.
That's me.
Hey, Marianne, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
What's up?
Not much.
Hey, Marianne.
How are you doing today?
Oh, hi. I'm doing well. A little confused, but cool.
Any idea why I'm calling you?
I'm really hoping I won a big prize.
You might have won a big prize. Yeah. I don't really know how tall he is or how much he weighs. He could be big. I have no idea.
What does that mean?
That means that one of our listeners emailed us because they want to do a second date update with you.
What?
Do you know what that is? Have you heard the second date update before?
I've heard it sometimes on my commute.
Okay.
I'm now trying to think, who's I on a date with?
Well, his name is Kevin.
Oh,
Rings a bell, it sounds like.
yeah, it does.
Well, we just talked to Kevin, and he told us that you guys met on Tinder and went out for drinks, spent a lot of time talking celebrity gossip and stuff, and then went back to his place.
Oh, wow. Okay, you guys know all of that.
Yeah, we do. We also know that at one moment he went to go change, and then you just left.
Yes, I did. I did do that.
Okay.
He said that you left in such a hurry that you didn't even bother to shut the door.
Yeah, I got out of there as quick as I could.
Whoa.
Do you mind telling us why?
I don't know. It feels weird to air his dirty laundry,
Dude.
Yeah, but he wants his dirty laundry aired. That's the whole reason he emailed us.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be great for him, really. I don't know if he knows what he's asking for.
I feel
Well,
like
he's
it's a
prepared.
public service at this point. If you had to leave a man's place that quickly, he needs to know.
So you guys are sure?
Yes.
Yes, we're
and
positive.
I'm dying
Oh, yeah,
to
so
know,
is he.
so you have to tell us.
You really want to know?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys basically know the whole date, right?
Yeah, unless there's anything he hasn't told us.
Okay. So he left to go to the bedroom to go change.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he was kind of in there for a while, and I got kind of bored, so I thought, I'll surprise him in the bedroom, I thought, that would be fun.
Nice.
Okay.
So, but I opened the door a little bit, and he didn't see me, but he's laying out stuff on the bed.
What do you mean? Like
What?
clothes to change into or something?
Yeah.
No, God, this is so awkward. Like stuff that he didn't clear with me before.
Stuff that he didn't clear.
Like,
Can you
wait.
just tell us,
I don't
what
know.
stuff?
It was kind of dark in there. I really couldn't see. There were a lot of things, but I for sure saw a pair of handcuffs and a whip.
On your first what?
You're telling me that he was laying out like perverted like objects on the bed for you?
Yes, he was preparing to go all 50 Shades of Grey on me, and I didn't know.
There was never a discussion beforehand like, what are you into? Are you on the same page as me?
Whips and chains.
No, we talked about celebrity gossip the whole time.
That is so forward. I mean,
Are you sure that's what you saw?
I'm 99% sure, and that's why I was scared, and that's why I had to leave.
I
Normally
don't blame you.
ease into the handcuffs and whips, you know?
Yeah, that's more of a relationship thing once things get stale or something.
Or a second date, you know?
Whatever you guys are, at least you talk about it before you just bring it out. That's the point.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he could have at least picked a movie choice to go with it, but, it freaked me out, so I left.
Okay. So you basically you think he's a pervert and you don't want to talk to him.
I mean, I don't want to shame anyone for their sexual preferences, but I don't want to, I got scared. I left. I don't want to talk to him.
Okay, well that's a shame because Kevin's actually on the other line listening and really wants to talk to you right now.
No.
Yep. Kevin?
Oh.
Hey, Marianne.
Whoa.
Oh my God, I can't believe you're on the phone.
Well, there's no other way to get in contact with you, but now I realize why you haven't.
Oh my God, I can't listen to him without being kind of creeped out now, Kevin.
Okay, give me a chance, though. Give me a chance. I'm sorry. You weren't supposed to see that, and it was just a precaution. I didn't know that if you were 100% like down with it, but I just wanted to be ready, you know?
A precaution?
Yeah, Kevin, what's your plan there? Like you start making out with her and then you...
Handcuffed.
Yeah.
You know. It takes you 5 minutes, and you know what's needed, and I can do it all.
I can do it all.
So you're a pleaser then, Kevin, is what you're trying to say.
I'm a what?
Pleaser?
Yeah. That's all I was trying to do. If that was something that she was into, I would have had her. If it was the opposite, then I would have had her.
Oh my gosh.
I would have had you, Marianne. I would have held you if you wanted to be held, and I would have whipped you if you wanted to be whipped.
Wow.
This is really freaking me out. I'm really glad I ran out of the room.
Well, for the record, those handcuffs you saw, they weren't for you. They were for me.
That doesn't make it better. That doesn't make it look weird.
Kevin, can you really not see how this is maybe a little too much the first time you meet somebody?
I mean, I can definitely see how it could be too much if it's not your type of thing. But, if it's not your type of thing, then I wouldn't have presented it to you. But I don't know who you are.
It's my type of thing.
Everything you say, Kevin, just gets creepier and creepier. How do you do it? I'm impressed.
I'm not trying to be creepy. I'm just trying to be real with you. I'm an honest person. That's me.
Hey,
At heart.
Yeah, maybe a little too honest, Kevin. I'll ask the question, though. Marianne, would you like to go out on a second date with Kevin? We will pay for it.
No. The handcuffs are not in my future, and they shouldn't be in his.
Marianne, that's a shame because I can do lots of things. You still have one part of me, and I can give you more. And I really like your smile, and I really like to see you again.
Creepy.
No, you freaked me out beyond all repair. I am freaked out.
Oh.
All right. Well, Marianne, if you ever do come around to see the joy of whips and handcuffs, I'll be here.
Whoa.
Thank you very much. If I change my mind, sure, I'll do that. But nope, I don't think I will.
All right. Well, Kevin, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date.
Yeah, well, at least I know now why she left.
Yes.
I won't do that again.
And I think you've ruined the dating game for every Kevin on Tinder ever after this.
Maybe I helped it. Maybe we know now.
Maybe.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 says, I don't know why that girl won't go out with him again. I would love to go out with that guy. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Kevin wanted to call a girl named Marianne who wasn't calling him back after their date. When we got her on the phone, we found out why. It's because they met on Tinder and they were messing around on the couch, and she was actually ready to hook up with him. He's like, I'm going to go to the bedroom real quick, get a little more comfortable. And she was going to go surprise him in the bedroom. And then when she went to the bedroom, she saw him laying out like whips and handcuffs and everything else. And then she wasn't interested all of a sudden, like, wait, that's a little bit too early.
Yeah. You shouldn't even assume people like sushi, for instance, on a first date, let alone whips.
And the whole time she was telling the story, you know what I was thinking? That's a perfect opportunity for her to get on the phone with my friends at advocateslaw.com.
Oh my God.
Let's say you're over at a friend's house and they pull out a whip and whip you.
Yeah.
And you don't like it. It hurts a little too much. Maybe they're a little too rough with the handcuffs. Well, you can call my friends at advocateslaw.com. They're personal injury attorneys. They also do auto as well. It's 206-512-3555. They're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it costs you nothing to talk to an attorney. And you don't pay anything unless you win. And they've gotten over $100 million for their clients. It's advocateslaw.com. But yeah, Kevin jumped the gun there on that a little bit.
Yes.
He's just, I just want to be prepared in case you liked that.
Yeah.
There are ways to find out slowly what somebody's into instead of just being like, oh man, she's ready to go.
Let's get this thing started.
I got to get everything. Has anybody seen my samurai sword? I have to. Who knows if she's going to be into that kind of thing.
Patience is definitely key in that whole situation.
Yeah. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Is it a bad idea to go out on a date in the middle of a work week when you're just trying to get through it? Is it a bad idea to take a bunch of shots right away on your first date?
Okay, that I'm going to
Maybe.
start with to go with yes now.
Is it a bad idea to spend the date talking about your exes?
Okay.
Possibly.
Absolute yes.
Well, that sounds like the exact date that Lainey went on, and now she's not getting a call back. Wonder why. Lainey, how are you?
Hi, guys. How are you?
Good.
You can hear the regret in your voice, Lainey.
Yeah, that's why I'm calling you guys.
All right, well,
Poor thing.
see if we can help you out. What's the name of the guy you want to call today?
His name is Dylan.
Dylan, all right. And how did you meet Dylan?
So we met on a dating app.
Okay.
He started the conversation with me. I mean, like, we matched, and then he private messaged me, and then we were like, oh, let's go out for drinks. So we did a happy hour in the middle of the week. We did, Wednesday hump day, which sounded like a good idea at the time.
Okay.
Well,
But it wasn't a good idea, you don't think?
Well, probably not, because I haven't heard back from him.
Okay.
Did you guys try to plan for a weekend date and you just couldn't find, the time?
Our weekends were pretty booked up, so we just figured, hey, like, I'd rather see you sooner rather than later, So Wednesday was, like, the easiest day for us both to get together.
So did it start off good and then go bad, or?
Oh, it started off great. He's cute. He looks like his profile picture because, you never know.
Okay, so that part was good at least. How about the actual happy hour? Was that fun or weird?
It was fun. We really bonded because we both had really awful days at work.
Oh.
And we just, really wanted to let off some steam.
Okay, so that all sounds positive to me, like misery loves company. Might as well be miserable together.
It's absolutely correct because we're talking about, like, the awful people that we work with. It really felt like a nice group therapy session.
All right.
And as we kept going, we kept ordering rounds of shots.
Wow.
We were like, let's do another.
Okay, so
Shots?
you're getting hammered.
Yeah.
Okay, which it might not be a bad thing on a date. You mentioned in your email, though, you started talking about your exes. That's usually not a good thing to do.
I'll admit it. I don't remember if it was me or if it was him who brought up an ex, like saying, like, oh, my God, like, my boss is terrible, but nothing compared to, this person I used to date. So it kind of took a turn.
It is an easy transition into people who you hate to go into your exes.
I mean, it is, but it did take a weird turn because, like, if you're single, you clearly have your share of war stories about exes.
Mm-hmm. Was it just you sharing or was he sharing too?
He was sharing too. Like, I told him about my most recent ex who was just such a pig, and he was like, let me tell you about the girl that I was with. But just from, like, the get-go, like, when he mentioned her name, you could just see it in his face that there was just so much backstory, so much baggage.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. So I guess it didn't end well. He said she was just one of those serial cheaters.
Oh, no.
He would forgive her, then she'd do it again.
Oh.
Sounds fun. Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah. And, it wasn't just the cheating. She was one of those girls that she didn't feel good about herself unless she was putting him down.
Okay,
Okay,
but
you know
what
a
about-
lot. He went into
Yeah.
a lot of detail then.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, that's what happens when you drink a lot. Like, your emotions just come out. And
Yeah.
I just felt so bad for him. Like, I mean, I just wanted to give him like a big hug and tell him everything was going to be okay. You could just tell he really was damaged from this relationship. You know, he said it was like a very long-term relationship. It went on for like 3 or 4 years. So I suggested, you know, we should go back to his place. Like, not like to go sleep together.
We don't judge.
I just said, like, let's go back to your place and, you know, take some, like, cutesy photos that we could post on social media. And he said, you know, he's still Facebook friends with his ex.
Okay, so you wanted to go back to his place, post some pictures together to make her jealous or show her that he's getting over her.
Yeah, you know, to see, like, he's moved on and he's happy.
Okay.
Did you guys do that?
You know, he was a real gentleman about it. He was like, look, I'm so inebriated. He's like, I don't trust myself to bring you back to my apartment. He's like, you may have good intentions, but I don't feel right about bringing you back. And then, like, if we sleep together. And I was like, you know what? He really was, like, such a gentleman.
Yeah.
I just think it's weird that, like, I mean, I would think it would be opposite. Like, you wouldn't want to call him back because he was so hung up on his ex, not him not calling you back.
Well, you know, I can understand, you know, he was just putting all the cards out on the table. And I respect it, you know, that this really hurt him and he doesn't want it to happen again. Like, I mean, that's how I kind of interpreted it.
So he was polite and a gentleman about going back to his place and said he couldn't trust himself. And then was that it? Was that the end of your date?
Well, afterwards, like, we had a couple of more drinks, and then we both went our separate ways. And, I mean, I thought it went well. And, you know, afterwards, I texted him the next morning, and I was like, hey, how are you feeling? Because I was really hungover.
Yeah.
And he didn't respond back. And I said, you know, maybe he really is hungover. Maybe, you know, he's having another tough day at work. And now I'm thinking, like, maybe he just thought I was weird, that I'm crazy. Like, I'm really not like that. I was really just trying to help him.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you missed the first part, Lainey is on the phone, and she wants to call this dude named Dylan. We didn't learn a whole lot about Dylan or their date, but we did learn a lot about his ex-girlfriend when we talked to her because she had a whole lot of information on his past relationship. Apparently, they met like for happy hour. They got kind of drunk. They ended up talking about their exes a bunch, and he just got out of a relationship where he was with a girl who cheated on him a bunch and just sounds like a terrible person. Lainey thinks that she might have creeped him out because at one point she said, let's go back to my place and take some cute photos together. You can post it online and make her jealous and show her that you're moving on. And he declined because he said he was kind of drunk and he didn't think he could trust himself to be a gentleman. So,
Good dude.
yeah, they ended their date and she hasn't heard from him since. Lainey, are you ready to give him a call?
I am. I just really want to know what's going on because he's such a good guy, and I just want to take care of him.
You know, that is usually a recipe for disaster whenever you want to take care of someone or fix someone's problems. I'm just going to throw it out there.
I don't want to change him. I just want to help him move past this.
All right.
Well, we'll see if we can figure out why he's not calling you back and then see if we can help you get a second date. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Dylan, please?
this is him.
Dylan, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
In the morning, where?
No, it's a
good question.
it's a radio show, and that is the name of the show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh,
Hey, Dylan.
In the morning where?
what are you guys doing?
Dude, not much, just hanging out. You mean doing, or why are we calling you?
Yeah, why? What's going on?
Okay. I'm calling you today because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And we got an email from somebody that you went on a date with recently.
Wait, what? Somebody emailed you about me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lainey. Her name's
Starting
Lainey.
quick.
Oh,
Yeah, Lainey emailed us because she told us about your date, okay?
yeah.
All right. So she told us she went out with you. She said she really wanted to see you again, but now you're not answering any of her phone calls or text messages. So she's confused, and she's wondering why you don't want to see her again.
She's wondering why. Wow.
Yes. Should she know why?
I mean, I don't know how much you know.
I'll tell you what we know. She said you guys met up for happy hour. You drank a bunch. Ended up talking about your coworkers and then getting onto the subject of exes. You talked a bunch about how terrible your ex was. Then she asked you if you wanted to go back to her place to take some pictures to make your ex jealous, and you declined.
She told you almost everything?
If that's almost everything, yeah, she told us that.
Yeah.
I just can't believe she put that out there.
Are you mad about that?
I mean, it's weird. I never got a phone call like this before.
Right.
I could understand that.
Yeah.
You said almost everything. Is she leaving something out?
Totally leaving things out.
Really?
Okay, like what?
We had a good time in the beginning, and she was all right, and
She was all right.
it was the middle of the week, too. I mean, we definitely had no business hammering shots at a bar on a freaking Wednesday.
But it sounds like you guys had a lot to bond over. You both had crappy days at work, she said, really stressed out.
Yeah, I had a particularly bad day, and I guess she did too, and we kind of bonded over having the same work environment, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
We heard.
Then the topic of exes come up, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to go there, but we were kind of like bouncing back and forth between, what her exes did and what mine did and things like that. So
In her description, it didn't sound like you guys were bouncing. It sounded like you guys were concentrating on you getting over your cheating ex and that you talked about her a lot.
I mean, I guess I probably threw out a lot more info about mine than her ex, but I mean, I was drunk too. It's hard to remember the details. So I don't know. Like I said, she was kind of supportive, I guess you could say, and it just got to a point where she kind of crossed the line in the course of the date, and I'm like, I kind of got turned off.
Was it suggesting to go take pictures of you two together at your place to make your ex jealous?
Yeah, that was part of it. I mean, she wanted to do half-naked photos and stuff like that. Like, she wanted to go that route. And I'm like, I really don't trust myself to be doing that, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Okay.
She told us that, which is it's a good move to be that's nice.
Yeah, and then she's like, what's your ex's number? And give me all her info. I want her address, too. And
Was she joking? I mean, that had to be a joke, right? Like, I'll take care of it for you.
yeah, I thought she was joking. I'm like, I was laughing with her. I go, what are you going to, like burn her house down? Like, why do you need her address? And she just keeps kind of prodding for it. She goes, yeah, give me the information. Just, I got a couple ideas. And,
What?
What?
Like, she kept going?
yeah, so at that point, I'm getting real weird vibes from this date. I'm like, I got to end this now because she's not joking. This is going in places I don't want it to go.
Yeah.
Right.
Soon you're going to be an accomplice to murder.
That was it, man. I was done right there.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
that's understandable.
it's good that you were done there probably, but you're not done here because guess what? Lainey is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what?
Lainey,
Sorry.
you there?
Hi. Hey, Dylan.
Dude, no. Come on, guys.
No, that's Lainey.
I'm sorry, but your ex needs a wake-up call. Like, that's all I was trying to do.
A wake-up call. What kind of wake-up call are you talking about, Lainey?
She needs to know that her behavior is not okay. Girls like her ruin good guys like Dylan for girls like me.
What are you going to do, though? I don't understand. Isn't the wake-up call that they broke up? Like, that's usually the wake-up call.
It doesn't matter. Like, I'll handle it.
You don't need to look, I learned my lesson with her.
It doesn't matter. Dylan, you're a good guy. Like, that's why I want to do this.
Do what, though? Do what, Lainey?
If you don't have the to do it, I have them. I will tell her that this is not okay.
No.
I'm
Do
scared.
what? I don't understand what you're doing. You want her address? What are you going to do?
Everyone needs to, stop asking me what I'm going to do, all right? I'm not going to tell you guys on the radio, all right? I'm just going to do it.
Do what, though? Come on, Lainey. Now I'm...
No.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I'm saying no. Okay? Lady, the best revenge is always to just be happy in your next phase of life. That is literally the only revenge anyone ever needs.
Look, I will be happy after I do what I need to do to her.
What? She didn't even do anything to
Lainey,
you.
okay. Dylan, are you still there?
Dude, do you guys hear what she's saying? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I don't...
This is crazy.
Did you give Lainey the information for your ex at all?
No, I didn't give her the information. Listen to her.
I mean, Dylan, I don't understand why you are so against this. Like, are you still in love with her? I mean, you were crying your eyes out, complaining how bad she treated you. And here I am, like, here to defend you. And you're acting like a little baby now. Like, are you still in love with her? You want to get back together with her? You want her to just put you down and cheat on you over and over again?
No. I was on the date with you that night, and we got onto some topics. Now I feel like I was on the date with a hitman. I mean, I don't know what this is about.
But, like, you gave me that information. Like, what else am I supposed to do with it?
Just chill, probably.
Yeah, just say that's too bad. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
That's not who I am, not like how I roll. All I want to do is have a civilized conversation, woman to woman.
No, that's psycho.
Doesn't sound like that.
I feel like in one hand you're holding your phone, the other hand you're screwing a silencer on a bolt-action rifle.
Sounds like a great woman to go on a date with me. Dylan, would you like to go on a second date with Lainey? We'll pay for it.
She'll always have your back.
Yeah, she will have your back for sure.
Dylan, before you answer, really think carefully.
Oh my God, is that a threat?
No, I'm not going to end up in the trunk of a car.
So is that a yes then? Because I think that means you should say yes, or you might end up in the trunk of a car.
I'm not going on another date with her. Now I'm actually scared, all right?
Yeah, Lainey, I don't blame him, Lainey.
I mean, whatever. You know, if that's how he wants to live his life, he wants to be a pushover, let people walk all over him. He's going to find another girl who's going to do the same thing to him, cheat on him, and put him down.
Yeah.
You know, I would always have his back, but if he doesn't want that, you know, good riddance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good riddance. Dylan, good luck finding someone just to have brunch with or whatever. Lainey would actually kill for you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, I think you should all move and change your names because she might find you.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm scared now. Talking about today's second date update. Exes are normally a topic to avoid on a first date, but Lainey and Dylan dove right into their rocky pasts.
Yeah.
And then Dylan wasn't calling Lainey back, so we got him on the phone to figure out why. And he said the problem was that when Lainey and him were talking about his most recent ex, she crossed the line of being supportive. He said that she wanted to post pictures of them to make her jealous, and she even kept prodding for his ex's address so she could, quote, take care of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, you don't need to do that.
Yeah.
And she like legally didn't want to tell us.
Yeah.
What she wanted to do.
Yeah.
She said that Dylan's ex needs to be told what she did was wrong and kept suggesting that they will both be happy after she does what she needs to do.
God,
So we don't even know what that is. She wouldn't tell us.
Dylan's ex just needs to get a heads up that this lady's out there.
Yeah. In the end, no second date, which is Dylan's loss, I think.
No.
He gave up a date with somebody that would actually kill for him.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
he has already. Who knows? Remember, if you want a second date update, just email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second date update is a little different. Actually, it started at a place where I feel sorry for almost any woman that goes there.
What is it?
The golf course.
Why? Women love golf.
Well, I know they love golf, and a lot of them are very, very good at it, but there are so many dudes on a golf course that just try to hit on them nonstop, especially if you're like working the drink cart. Oh, God, that's got to be the worst. Just old dudes being like, you keep this coming around every 3 holes. Here's another $20 where that came from. By the way, did I mention I'm a CEO and I'm twice your dad's age? Let's go out sometime. So anyway, today's second date update started on a golf course and involves an angry brother. That's pretty much all I know about it. Sounds like it should be a lot of fun. Peter, what's up? How are you?
A little pissed off. I'm doing okay today.
Wait, so does that make you the angry brother, or is there another angry brother involved?
No, I think I'm the only angry brother on this call.
Well, let's check. Is there another angry brother here? Nope, just you,
Okay.
Peter. All right, cool. Your email was actually a little confusing, but I want you to explain what happened. Why are you calling for a second date update today?
Okay, well, I got invited by my boss to this charity golf outing.
Okay.
And he told me I could bring a guest because usually I play with him, and my sister's a golfer. So I brought my sister.
Cool.
Okay, wait, hold on. We're not calling your sister for the second date update, though, right?
No, definitely don't want to date my sister.
Okay, good. Things that have to be established.
No. Yeah, no. So we got paired with these two guys. They work for another company. I never met them before. But these two guys, Tyler and Max, and they seem like good guys, and we were having a good time. It's like a party tournament, basically. There's shots at every hole. There's drinking competition, games, whatnot, raffle prizes, that whole thing.
Okay.
So it's me and my sister, and it's these two guys, Tyler and Max.
Okay.
And drinks start flowing. Tyler and my sister start hitting it off. The flirtation grows, and I'm thinking, what am I going to do about it? But throughout the round, it was more and more. They were distracted by each other, not even taking their shots, just giggling. And
like on like a little grassy hill somewhere making out while you guys are trying to putt?
It wasn't quite like that, but it might as well have been. I mean, they weren't thinking about golf.
Okay, so wait, were you angry at that point? Like, were you mad at your sister for ruining your game, or?
No, I mean, it was whatever. It was fine. She was having a good time. I didn't really care. So anyway, this continued the whole round, and by the end, it was a little annoying. Not gonna lie, it was like me and his friend were just these awkward guys on their date, and it wasn't even like we were playing golf. It was like, where can we get the next drink? And towards the end of the round, the last few holes, they actually rode together. We switched carts, and I was awkwardly riding with his friend.
So it's almost like she was on a date, and you were on a date with somebody new, too.
Cute.
But that was just the beginning, because after the round, they had the raffle and the dinner and everything, and it was like she completely forgot I was even there. We were sitting at the same table, but it was like their second date at this point. And the drinks are flowing. And meanwhile, I'm her DD. I'm driving her, so I'm basically a babysitter at this point.
Yeah, right. She's going home with him. She doesn't care about you, bro, okay?
Yeah, well, that would have been better than what happened, because the raffle and the dinner was winding down. It was over. People were leaving, and I couldn't find my sister.
Uh-huh.
And, I mean, I was literally the last person in the ballroom. There was nobody. There was the people cleaning up. I don't know where my sister is, so I go out to the parking lot, and people are leaving. I go to my truck to put my clubs and our stuff back, and there in the bed of my truck is my sister with Tyler.
Oh.
Your truck has been christened.
I think the word you're looking for is tainted. But,
All right. So 2 problems. 1, you got to burn your truck. And 2, you saw your sister doing that in the back of your truck.
No.
Yeah, it was dark. I didn't see much. I heard more than I saw, and I quickly walked away.
Oh, my God. But then you just have to wait till they finish. Like, what do you do then? Like, you're just sitting on the curb like, all right, minding my own business, twiddling my thumbs here.
Yeah, you go on Instagram, and you'd be really pissed off, and you just sit there.
Just sit there and scroll through your Instagram feed for about, what? How long? How long were you there?
About 40 minutes.
Wow, nice
wow.
work, sis. Yeah.
Yeah. So she comes stumbling back my way, holding hands with this douche, Tyler, and they're...
I like how we went from a good guy to a douche because now your truck is involved.
Yeah, he walked her back, kissed her goodnight right in front of me, and then went to shake my hand. I'm actually the most angry that I shook his hand as he said goodnight, and he told my sister that he would call her. But she kept saying what a great guy he was. Like, she really thinks it was going to be something, and so I tried to be supportive. I'm her big brother, and the reason I'm calling is this guy ruins my whole experience, and now he's ghosting my sister.
Oh.
After all that, he ghosted her. My sister's really upset about it, and which makes me furious.
Yeah.
So wait, so you're calling for your sister so that we can call him and you can get her a second date?
I don't want to get her a second date. I'm calling to find out why he ditched my sister like that. I want answers.
Oh.
Whoa, the brother's coming in.
And if it's a good reason, are you going to be like, hey, will you go out with her again? Or
I mean, if there's a legitimate reason, sure. But I don't see how there could be when you just get someone's number and then you don't talk to them for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, he did more than get her number. I just want to remind you that. He got more than a number.
Dude.
Thanks for that. Yeah.
No problem. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and find out why he's not calling your sister back and maybe end up getting your sister a second date.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
And it's a beautiful day here for your second date update. The hills are a beautiful rolling green. The grass has been perfectly manicured while the employees of a company golf tournament get properly tuned up by taking shots on every single hole before the action really starts, because everybody knows the game really starts after the golf tournament, where the employees get even more tuned up and in the night by hooking up in the back of their brother's truck. It's the Masters, a tradition unlike any other.
Oh, beautiful.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Welcome back to the second part of our second date update today. And why the golf intro? That's because Peter is on the phone, and Peter doesn't want a second date today. Peter wants to get his sister a second date, or at least find out why the dude that hooked up with her in the back of his truck at his company's golf tournament won't call her back. Peter, are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Peter, I forgot to ask you, does your sister know you're doing this?
No.
She doesn't. Okay.
Do you think she's going to want that?
My sister's really upset about this. She really liked him, so.
All right.
There we go.
What's your sister's name, by the way? I never got her name.
Leah.
Leah, okay. And when I call this dude for the second date update, I'm just going to say that she wants to know before I bring you on the phone, okay?
All right. Appreciate it.
Well, let's do this. There's a slight easterly wind in the air, and I think it is the perfect time to dial the phone number. So let's dial away.
Hello?
Yeah, can I speak to Tyler, please?
Yeah, you're talking to him?
What's up, Tyler? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What?
Yeah, my name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Yeah, I know the show. Why are you calling?
Oh, you do know the show. Do you listen a lot?
Occasionally, yeah.
Wonderful.
That is a good
Occasionally
review.
is way more than most people do. So thank you, Tyler. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, but why exactly are you calling me?
Well, I'm calling you today because somebody emailed us to do a second date update with you.
You mean that thing you guys do when you go on a date with somebody but you don't call them back and then you guys follow up?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, wow.
You are an occasional listener. Look at that.
Yeah, but I haven't gone out with anybody.
Well, technically that's true.
Yeah, I guess you are right. This is a girl named Leah that you recently met at a golf tournament. She's wondering why you're not calling her back.
But I didn't go on a date with her.
Yeah.
Right. But you still hung out with her.
Yeah, there's that crazy golf day. But that's about it. I wouldn't call that a date.
But it's still fun. It sounds like you guys made a great connection. You spent most of the day together from what we know.
From what I can remember.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys, according to the report we heard, everybody was hammered, and you guys especially were very drunk.
Okay, yeah. I know I was, but I still don't understand why she's wanting to call me. I don't even know, how did she get my number?
What?
I'm assuming you gave it to her after you gave it to her.
And it sounds like you guys had quite a connection together. It seems pretty obvious to me why she'd want to go out with you again.
We flirted. We had a good time. Kissed around the 16th hole, but...
You did a little more than that.
Yeah. There's a reason that you probably would have gave her your phone number.
Look, to be honest, I don't recall anything from that day mostly. It was the 12th hole is the last thing I have that I can remember.
For real?
Okay.
Yeah. I remember 12th hole, and I remember getting home in a taxi cab.
Dude, there was a dinner, there was an auction, there was some other stuff after that. You don't remember any of that.
I've been told all of that happened. I don't have any memory of it.
Okay.
What's the last thing that, I don't know, somebody told you about that you don't remember?
So, my friend who took me there, the last thing he told me was that I wandered off. And he didn't see me for a while. He couldn't find me, so he went home, and then I showed up at home in a taxi.
Okay. Well, then have I got news for you, Peter?
Well, obviously, I gave Leah my phone number. You said that already.
Yeah. You did a little bit more than that, though.
I'm confused. I have no clue what you're talking about.
I'm talking about hooking up with her in the back of her brother's truck.
That was blunt.
Sorry, I just let it slip out there like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean no? How could you have zero memory of hooking up with somebody in the bed of a truck?
Well, what? You're serious?
Yeah, completely serious.
Oh, come on, guys. That didn't happen. I would have remembered that.
Well, it sounds like you don't. And I know somebody who does remember it because I think it is burned into his memory for the rest of his life, whether he wants it to be or not.
His?
Yeah, her brother Peter, who actually saw you guys doing that, and he's on the phone and wants to talk to you right now.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Tyler, this is Peter, Leah's brother.
Hi?
Oh, so awkward, dude. Oh, my God.
Seriously? Hi, that's all you got to say?
I'm sorry?
Could you say that again without it being such a question mark? Like you don't know what you're supposed to say?
Well, I'm just confused. I'm sorry.
Are you confused about the fact that you're a real piece of shit?
Oh!
Well, I'm not, man. I just don't remember anything.
Peter, don't you think that's, it's kind of a valid excuse why he hasn't called your sister back since he doesn't remember?
I'm glad to know that that makes sense, but at the same time, I can't believe that my sister is feeling so terrible about missing out on hearing from a guy like you.
Oh!
A guy like me? I'm a really nice guy. I would have called her back. It's just I drank too much that day. It's just a circumstance. Oh.
Okay, well, if you're such a good guy, then why don't you call her back now that you know? Because I think she deserves an apology.
I don't even have her number. I don't even know what's going on.
Wait, hasn't she tried to get a hold of you at all? Hasn't she texted you, Tyler, or called you?
I'm not that I'm aware of. I'm not from anyone named Leah. I haven't gotten a call.
You're a liar, dude. She said she's called you at least 10 times, left messages. Be a man.
That's a lot of times.
Oh my God, that's the number?
So
I'm glad that it's amusing to you, Tyler.
Oh my God, I saw the number. I just avoided it because I didn't recognize it. Thought it was just a bill collector. I'm not going to check my messages if I think they're just trying to get money or sell me something.
Okay, well, now that you know whose number it is, I'd appreciate if you'd call my sister and apologize.
You can tell her that
What?
I'm sorry.
You don't want to call her back?
Okay.
Tell her.
Look, it's. Whatever happened. I thought she was cute, but I wasn't attracted. I didn't see anything going further beyond just a fun.
Okay, no, I don't want to hear anything else out of you, Tyler, other than I'm going to call your sister and you're going to ask her out on a proper date.
Oh.
Really?
I don't think I could do that.
I think you can, Tyler, and here's why you can, because if you don't, I happen to know who your boss is.
Whoa.
Because that tournament you were at, that was put on by my company. So if you don't remember what happened at that event, you don't call my sister, apologize, and ask her out on a date, I'm going to report your actions back to your boss.
What?
Ooh.
Are you blackmailing him right now, Peter?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Wait, why would your sister even want to go out with a guy who doesn't remember sleeping with her?
I'm going to give her the chance to turn him down if that's what she wants to do, but he's going to man up and make the call, and if he doesn't, I'm going to get him fired.
Oh.
Whoa.
Come on, man. Are you serious? You're going to get me fired over this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on, guys.
I think he's serious, Tyler.
Yeah.
I would call her.
That's a big
Just
brother.
saying.
It was a drunken mistake. Come on. Can't you just give me a pass on this? We've all done stupid stuff.
It was a drunken mistake that happened in the back of my pickup truck, so I'm kind of taking it a little bit personally, Tyler. So you better make this right, ass.
Oh.
In that case, Tyler, would you like to go out with Peter's sister Leah on a second date? We will pay for it.
Well, I guess I don't have much of a choice, so yeah.
This is the start of a romantic story. It really is.
Yeah.
All right, good. I'll be expecting you to call her by tonight at the latest.
Ah,
Oh.
okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, man, this is a beautiful love story.
Yeah, I can't wait for their wedding.
I don't think there's going to be a wedding, but I'll be calling her.
Great. I'm certainly hoping that there isn't.
All right. Well, that's a successful second date update. Both of you guys take care, all right?
Thank you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 592 that says, Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Entertaining extortion along with your morning coffee. It's true. It's what we do here.
So
we support
bad.
extortion and blackmail and all other types of crime, really.
We don't
It's Brooke and Jubal
support
in the
it.
morning, talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Peter wanted to call Tyler. They didn't go out together, but Peter took his sister to a golf tournament. It was like a work golf tournament. And his sister got very drunk and ended up hooking up with this dude, Tyler, in the back of his truck. Not Tyler's truck. Peter, the girl's brother's truck.
Yeah.
And he saw it. And then the dude wasn't calling back. So Peter wanted to do a second date update to confront him about it. And it turns out Tyler didn't remember a single thing. And that's why he wasn't calling her back.
I'm sorry, but in this whole thing, the brother, that's just creepy, man. You don't get involved in your sister's sex life. I mean, just stay out of it. No.
I think he's been a good brother. She was upset. He wants to get to the bottom of it.
It's creepy. And then extorting the guy to make him go out with his sister, or like at least apologize, I guess.
Yeah, because it was a work thing. He said, if you don't call my sister and apologize and ask her on another date, then I'm going to tell your boss how drunk you got and what you did in the back of my truck. And the guy was like, okay, I guess I have to. And yeah, I think it's kind of weird, but a lot of people texting in at 78592 say that guy is the best brother ever.
Dude, no.
It's good unless they like fall in love, because then at the wedding you're like, do they really love each other, or does he still just want to keep his job?
Yeah, is he just still scared of the brother?
Or if they get married, you have the worst brother-in-law ever. I mean, he's going to be involved in every single thing that you do.
Yeah, true.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Are you absolutely terrible at dating? Then go ahead and email us, brookeandjubal at moving925.com. We'll do a second date update for you. Again, if you go out with someone and they don't call you back, we'll call and ask them why. We've got Alexa on the phone right now. Alexa, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Pretty good. You emailed us about a dude named Jeremy. Tell us about him.
Yeah, Jeremy. Well, we met a couple months ago. We were both on a Habitat for Humanity project.
Cute.
Yeah, and I noticed him right away. He's super cute, and I figure people that are doing that kind of
Boring?
No,
Super boring?
No, they're
Yeah.
exciting
Care
and do
about
good
other people.
All right.
things.
Anyway, so you met him there, and then what happened?
I met him there, and got to know each other a little bit. He seemed nice, and kind of got the vibe that he was interested. So I actually asked him out.
Okay.
He was talking one day about football, and I don't know anything about football, and he's obsessed. He loves it.
All right.
So I kind of was like, let's go watch a game sometime, and I'll learn about it, And it
First
was
of
kinda,
all,
casual.
it's called a football match, and
That is not
and they
true,
play it on
Jubal.
they play it on a football court. So that's what you should have said. Okay.
So did you guys go watch football?
We totally watched football. We went to this sports bar kind of place and watched games and had beers, and it was really nice.
Okay.
How'd the date end?
Well, it just kind of petered out, honestly. It was okay. It wasn't bad. It was just I felt like his vibe changed as we went through it, and it kind of started to seem depressed.
Did his team lose?
Yeah, but
Because
I didn't.
Did he seem upset after he lost? He didn't want to be there, or what happened?
Yeah, kind of. But I also just felt even before that, his attention to me had kind of gone away.
All right.
I don't know what happened, but I really liked him and I'm really attracted to him, and I felt that way from him both when we were working on the project for Habitat together and also at the bar that day. It was going really well.
Have you tried to call him?
I sent him a text after the date being hey, that was so much fun, we should do it again.
How long ago was that?
That was 3 weeks ago.
Oh, that's a long time.
Okay. All right. We'll try to call him after this, see if he answers the phone, and ask him why he hasn't called you back.
Okay, yeah.
Are you nervous?
A little. I mean, I just really liked him, and I felt even kind of lame asking for help, but I don't want to seem desperate, and I just want to know what happened.
Okay. All right. We'll call him right after this. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, Alexa is on the phone with us right now. She went on a date with a dude named Jeremy to watch football because he's a big football fan. She didn't know anything about it. And you're ready to call him and ask him why he didn't get back to you, right, Alexa?
Yeah.
All right. Did you try to talk football with him?
Like a little bit. I just said I don't really know a lot about it. I mean, my dad was a huge football fan.
Right. Okay.
And she didn't fake it. I mean, he
Well-
knew that she was a football virgin.
Yeah, and that's okay. The annoying part is when a girl doesn't know and then tries to talk sports with you, and you're like, okay, you don't know what you're talking about. Would you please stop trying to be a guy's girl? So you did the right thing. I'm just wondering. All right, we'll call him right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Okay.
And you can go ahead and jump in anytime you want to talk to him.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Jeremy, please?
Yeah, this is he.
What's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
You serious?
Yeah, what's up? How you doing?
Good. What's up, man?
Oh, he's excited.
Calling you because I wanted to ask you a question about a mutual friend we have, a girl named Alexa.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? You went out on a date with her, watched football, kind of hung out for a little while?
Yeah.
Well, you haven't called her back since your date, and we were calling you to ask why.
Why do you guys need to know?
That is an excellent question, Jeremy. Very good question.
She wants to know because she's wondering if she did something wrong. It's a segment we do on the show called Second Date Update, where if you go out on a date with someone and then they kind of blow you off, they email us to get a hold of that person.
Okay.
And the way she described it, you guys had a lot of fun on your date.
Yeah, I mean, she's a really nice person, and we went out, and then it didn't click, you know?
Any particular thing that she did that turned you off?
I mean, if I'm being honest, it's stupid, but she didn't know too much about football, and I just didn't feel the click, you know?
So just a turn off to you that she didn't know much about football?
I mean, it was kind of cool that she didn't know too much about football, that she wanted to go to this bar and learn a little bit, but she was a Bears fan. I mean, I knew,
What?
Yeah.
She was a Bears fan?
Are you not a Bears
And not
fan?
just like, no, come on, Hawks, man.
Yeah.
But, I mean, not just like an annoying Bears, like, you know when somebody doesn't know what they're talking about, but they still root for it anyway?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Are you serious? Are you serious?
Jeremy, that's Alexa.
This is Alexa.
Alexa.
This is Alexa. I'm listening.
Alexa's on the phone with us right now, Jeremy.
Are you kidding me because of a team? Because I grew up in Chicago? Are you kidding? That's insane. Is that really
Okay.
Like, who doesn't like the Bears? Like, the Bears are like the most lovable, like, great team ever.
Alexa,
Yeah, right.
You said yourself that you don't know anything or care really about football, so how can you even be a fan?
I grew up there. My dad was a big Bears fan, so, like, I love the Bears. Like, that's where I grew up. That's where I'm from. You can't hold that against me. Are you kidding?
I think that's rational. I mean, that's her hometown, dude. It's like hometown
Yeah, but
pride.
why even care about the team?
Why do you worry about what she's caring about? Why does he even care that she likes the Bears? Jeremy,
Yeah.
really over a team?
Look, there's just, when you go out on a date and you know that there's that one thing, you know you can never have a meaningful relationship with that person.
Whoa, okay.
Such a nice time. You were, like, touching my
Again,
hand.
there's nothing wrong with Alexa except the Bears thing.
Jeremy,
I'm not going to go, and, I mean, look, that's what I do with my buddies. We go, we watch
you
football.
do with your buddies
We
and you
love
root for the Seahawks because you love the Seahawks so much. Have they ever won the Super Bowl?
I thought Alexa, I thought you didn't know anything about football. Like now you're bringing up Super Bowls.
They've never won the Super Bowl. I know that for a fact.
Okay, Alexa, were you playing like you didn't know anything about football? Because from your reaction about the team and everything else, it sounds like you actually know some things about football.
Not that much. I mean, some. I wasn't like faking it to be like all girly so he'd like me. Like I want to learn more. Like I knew the Bears. Like I knew the Bears from when I was a kid. I knew the Bears like that my dad loved. I think it's so crazy that we like connected and we potentially could have had a really nice time. And because of me being from Chicago, that's like the deal killer. Come on.
See, football is important to me. I know it sounds stupid, but that's what I like. That's what I do, and it's something like I share it with my friends. I'd like to share with the woman I.
Don't you think it'd be nice to have something of your own? Like I hate basketball. My husband loves it. He can have that.
I don't care about it. It's like an emotional thing from growing up. Anyway, whatever. This is moot because I think you're kind of a jerk.
Wow.
Here comes the truth.
Jeremy, let me ask you this. Like, okay, I'm a huge Lakers fan because I grew up in LA and I love the team. If I met a girl who was a Celtics fan, who was our number one rival, I would actually be okay with that because then we could talk trash. You know what I mean? Like, I would enjoy that. So you can't see that side of it where it might be kind of fun?
I get what you're saying. Like, you can have your own things, but Sunday is the day. Like, that's...
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I don't know.
So you want somebody that roots for your team. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's your reason.
To most people, Sunday is a sacred church day, but to Jeremy, it's all about football.
It's
the
all
church
sacred.
of football.
It's a church of football, yeah. As we do in all the second date updates, we'll offer you two another date if you'd like to go out. We'll pay for it.
Oh.
I don't think he wants
Um,
I would consider it, but only if he would wear a Bears jersey.
Oh, wow. Sacrilegious.
Jeremy?
I mean, come on, man.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at this time, we do the second date update. That's if you go on a date and someone blows you off. You want to find out why. We call them for you. We have Mike on the phone right now. Mike, how are you?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good. Now, you emailed us about a girl named Jenny. Tell us what happened.
We were going to meet for coffee, and everything seems like really cool. I dug her. She seemed like she dug me. We had a lot of stuff in common, and we talked for like 15 minutes, and then she said she had to go. Like, it was out of the blue, and, I was like, well, I'll give you a call.
Okay.
I called her and sent her texts, and nothing.
Well, you only had a 15-minute date. Don't you think
Yeah, but
that's kind of
I-
weird that you know that you're into her?
Well, I'm not in love with her, but she seemed like a cool person that I'd at least like to have an entire date with.
So she must be really hot, is what you're saying.
Yeah, she's very pretty, and she's super cool.
So you just want to know why she hasn't called you back?
Yeah.
And why she left.
I don't know if I had like a booger hanging from my nose or like what happened.
Did you check the mirror?
Yeah, I did.
Was your conversation normal? Did you talk about anything out of the ordinary?
No, we just talked about, the small talk. I didn't say, hey, I'm in the KKK or anything like that. It was just
right.
like a normal conversation.
You usually wait till the second date to drop that bomb, huh?
Yeah, that's...
All right.
Yeah.
You may have the
Okay.
record for, ruining dates. Like,
All right.
15 minutes, that's all it took.
Okay, Mike, we're going to call Jenny right after this and ask her why she hasn't called you back, okay?
I appreciate it.
All right.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Mike emailed us about a date he went on with a girl named Jenny. They went out for coffee for 15 minutes. She got weird, left, and he wants to find out why. So we're going to get her on the phone. Mike, you ready to call Jenny?
Let's do it.
All right.
Have you ever had a date less than, a half an hour?
I've had a lot of dates last less than half an hour, if you know what I mean.
30 seconds long.
And weird, only one party was satisfied there, too. Yeah.
That's how most of my relationships are.
Hello?
Hey, is Jenny there?
Yes, this is she.
Jenny, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hi.
Are you familiar with our radio show at all?
Yeah, I listen to you guys all the time.
Okay, well, thank you for that. I'm calling you because somebody asked us to do a second date update about you.
Really?
Yes. Can you think of anybody that you've gone out with in the last couple weeks that might want to figure out why you haven't called them back?
I mean, I've been on a couple of dates.
Okay.
So,
This is a guy named Mike who tried to get a hold of you. He hasn't heard from you. He said you guys met for coffee and you were there for like 15 minutes before you got kind of weird and left and wouldn't let him walk you to the car or anything.
well, I wouldn't exactly call that a date.
Okay.
But it was set up as a date.
Usually when people take me out on a date, it's like dinner or something and not coffee.
Okay. Is that why you haven't called him back? You didn't think of it as a date?
I mean, he wasn't very gentlemanly. He didn't really know how to treat a girl.
How could you tell that in 15 minutes?
Well, for instance, he didn't hold out my chair when I was sitting down. He didn't compliment the way it worked. He took me out for coffee. He didn't even, offer me food. I mean, come on.
Okay, so you
I
paid.
mean, I looked pretty good for that date.
You paid for your own coffee. You had to open your own door. God forbid you had to pull out your own chair. And that's why you were upset?
I was upset. He obviously doesn't know how to treat me, so why should I call him back?
Do you like to be pampered?
If you're going to take a girl out, take a girl out. Don't half-ass. I'm not going to be your friend. I'm like,
can I jump in?
Material,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, Mike, absolutely. Mike's on the phone.
Okay.
Jenny.
Hey, Jenny. Thanks for returning my text and my calls.
Is that sarcasm?
Jenny, we were just meeting for coffee. Like, we could have grabbed dinner afterwards. I was just trying to have a chance for us to get to know each other without any, like, major pressure. It's not that I don't know how to treat you. I just didn't want to put you in an awkward position. So you didn't really give me a chance to take you out on a date.
Jenny?
If you're going to take a girl out on a date, take her out on a damn date. Don't be like, oh, I'm just kind of shying into this. I'm just going to tip my toe into the water.
Jenny, how long have you been dating? I've gone out on a few dates, and nothing sucks more than being out with someone that you don't want to be out with, and you're at a restaurant, and you have to wait like an hour. So I figured we have coffee. If it doesn't work out, then we're in and out in, 20 minutes or whatever. But,
Jenny, Jenny, after 15 minutes, you decided that he was not a gentleman at all, and you didn't want to go out with him because he wasn't paying for things?
I expect a guy to, want to woo me. I want him to court me. Is that so wrong?
Would you call yourself high maintenance? and be honest.
I mean, first off, the, whole coffee thing just kind of threw me for a loop. So I guess I didn't
Can I ask you, Jenny, why you agreed to coffee then? When I threw out coffee, you could have said, no, let's do something else.
Well, it just felt like that's where you were putting me. You were putting me in the coffee date category instead of the date.
Wow.
Well, you know what, Jenny? I am going to agree that you are worth more than that. You are exceptionally pretty, and
Mike,
Jubal?
I would encourage you to think with the right part of your body here. And that would be your brain. Do you want to take Jenny out on a second date if she'll go out on a second date with you?
I'd be happy to take her. Now that I know that she doesn't want to do coffee, I'd be happy to take her to a restaurant.
Jenny, the show pays for these second dates. I don't know if we can afford you, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if we send you guys out on a second date, will you go back out with Mike?
If he's actually serious about this, then yeah.
Jenny, do you know how hard it is, I think, for any man listening to agree with
Yeah.
Mike's decision? AKA, you're not going to get another date anytime soon, I don't think. I'd take it.
You haven't seen me, so.
Oh,
You haven't seen me.
Jenny, it's
All
not
right.
all about looks. I know you think it is.
No,
but
you
it's
know
not.
what, Jenny? It is, and you've won me over. After all this, at first I was kind of like high maintenance, whatever, but at least you own it. Jose, start booking a horse-drawn carriage right now.
Jeez.
This ends with me just thinking Mike's a dumbass. I
think it ends with all of Seattle thinking Mike's a dumbass. No offense, Mike.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If anybody's just tuning in and missed the show yesterday, it is the most crazy second date we've ever done.
Do we call it a second? I mean,
It's
I guess
sort of a
that's
second
what
date.
she asked for. I don't know.
Brittany emailed us for a second date, asking us basically to call a guy that she hooked up with 3 years ago, and they had a baby together. He didn't know about it because she left the state and was forced by her parents and stuff not to say anything. So now she's got a 2.5-year-old baby girl, and the dude doesn't know. We called him yesterday to try to get him to go on a second date so that she could tell him in person.
Which I applaud you for being brave enough to do that, Brittany.
Thank you.
How did the date go, Brittany?
Well, I mean, first of all, thank you so much for doing all of this. And I know I know Brooke was like, I didn't really want to, so I appreciate it.
I wanted you to tell him. I just didn't want to do it on air. So I'm really proud of you. I really am. I think that I could not put myself in your shoes. I don't know what you were feeling before you met Noah at a restaurant last night to drop the bomb on him.
Yeah, I was pretty nervous, and my stomach was doing somersaults.
Like, how do you even pick an outfit out for that?
Yeah,
seriously.
What is the correct footwear for letting a dude know that he's got a 2.5-year-old daughter?
I wore a very, very sweet dress, actually.
Look innocent. Look innocent.
How'd you feel the moment you saw him?
He walked in. I haven't seen him for 3 years.
Did he look happy to see you?
He looked kind of nervous too.
He had more.
At any point, are you thinking, I'm not going to do it, I'm going to back out?
I think probably every other thought.
Could you even hear a word he was saying while you guys were eating dinner? Or is that all you were thinking about? Like, when is the right moment to drop that bomb on him?
I'd like every time I look him in the eye, I had like two feelings. One was, oh, you know, I guess I don't know what I'm allowed to say on the radio, but the word that starts with SH.
Yeah.
Or I was like, God, his eyes are so nice.
You're like, I gotta tell him that I have his baby. I gotta tell him, but oh my God, he is dreamy. What was I talking about again?
Well, there's a reason that I hooked up with him. You know,
Yeah.
he's like really attractive.
Okay, so when did you do it?
So I had like these pictures on my phone of our daughter.
Oh my gosh.
Ready to show him, but I just kept like, you know, it was just so everything was just so
Right.
awkward.
Yeah.
So finally,
No,
like,
that's when you take it out and show it to him and go, doesn't that nose look familiar?
It looks like looking into a mirror.
see, but I'm not like, you know, you guys would be able to do that. I'm not like clever like that. Like I couldn't even think.
You went all dinner just sitting across from him without telling him.
I couldn't get the courage up, and so we're walking, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to say it. I'm going to tell him, and then all of a sudden, and like I turn towards him, and he plants one on. He kissed me.
Nice. He likes you again.
Yeah. That's great, right?
Like I got really nervous, and I thought, oh my God, it's so weird. Like it's almost like we just had a first kiss, but we have a baby together.
Did you say that?
No.
Oh, that would have been perfect.
My heart just dropped.
I thought that's what you said to him. I was like, wow.
You know, when you're really attracted to someone, they kiss you, and it like makes you like immediately you feel you feel stuff.
You get like butterflies and those tingly feelings.
You feel connected.
Yeah, and I guess like I laughed, and then my face must have looked weird. I don't know what. And he's like, "What's going on? What's wrong?" And I had this weird response because I was actually like I didn't know what to do, and so he pulled away, and I started crying.
What?
Oh, that's not. That's the way to make yourself look perfectly sane.
Please tell
Anytime
me.
I've ever kissed a woman, she just starts crying automatically. It's a good sign. So what did he do? Did he freak out at that
Well,
point?
no. I mean, that's what made me really. I was just like, wow, this guy is. I'm glad my daughter has half his genes because he just like looked at me and he was like, "What's going on? What's wrong?" And he just looked sweet, and I said, "Well, I have a past, and I just feel really uncomfortable talking about it, and I'm really nervous."
Oh, that ought to make him feel good.
That's
Gosh.
And he's like, "I'm here to listen. Like, you can tell me anything."
awesome.
Then I like looked at my phone, and I had to go back. The babysitter was going to leave.
You're telling me,
God.
Brittany.
So I couldn't like start the conversation then because I had to get back. I mean, it's like a 3-hour conversation.
Brittany,
maybe. I don't know.
you didn't tell him.
Well, so I didn't tell him, but then I got home and, you know, I put my daughter to sleep and stuff, and, you know, and I was just thinking about Noah, and so I wrote him an email, and I said everything on the email.
You told him everything in an email. Sweet. That's one step down from text message. Good work.
I was complimenting you on all of your courage. What
I
the
did,
hell?
but I feel like I couldn't bring him out again and then do it then, and what if I, you know, scared again? So, like, I just was like, I got to do it. But I don't even know. I haven't gotten an email back. I don't even know if he's seen it. I don't.
You sent when did you send the email?
Like, late last night, like, around midnight.
Okay, and you haven't heard from him yet.
No.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Brittany,
This has made it worse.
What did you just even say in the subject line?
Oops, forgot to tell you something. All right, Brittany.
Sit down, then open.
Well,
Brittany.
we're going to play a song, come back.
Oh.
We'll get him on the phone, and then I guess ask him if you read your email.
Oh, God, okay.
Okay, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right. The moment of truth is upon us. We just talked to Brittany a few minutes ago about her date last night with Noah. Noah is, of course, the guy that hooked up with Brittany 3 years ago, ended up getting her pregnant that night. He has no idea that he has a 2.5-year-old daughter, which is owned by Brittany.
Oh, no, that's not the verb you use,
You
Jubal.
own them until they're
You don't
18. So anyway, we were originally calling for a second date update. She wanted us to break the news to him live on the air. We said, how about we do a second date update, see if you can go out with the guy and break the news in person. He agreed to a second date. They went out last night, and she couldn't tell him on the date.
Oh, my gosh, Brittany.
She went home after he kissed her and sent him an email.
Which we don't even know if he's received.
No, because you haven't heard anything from him, right, Brittany?
Yeah, no, I haven't yet. But can I just say, Brooke, like, I get where you're coming from and, like, giving me a hard time and everything, but this is just the hardest thing this is harder than labor.
How is this harder than being a single mother for 2.5 years? I mean, you've done such a great job raising a kid and making it happen, and you're finally coming around and wanting to do the right thing.
Yeah, so thanks. Yeah.
At this
I
point,
agree.
honestly,
This would be incredibly hard.
Right, of
It's going to
course,
change.
no
It's
one
going to
is saying
change
it's
his
easy.
life.
There's no easy way to do this.
no one is saying it's easy.
I know.
All right, Brittany, we're going to call him right now, and I guess I'm just going to ask him how the date went. Brittany, you ready to call him?
Mhm.
Okay.
I guess.
Oh, Brittany.
Hello?
Noah.
Hi.
What up, man? It's Jubal. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Heard about your date last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It was good.
Look at that. A little bit of kiss and tell going on, huh?
Oh, Noah.
You weren't sure about going out with her, but you went ahead and kissed her on the first date. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, it is for the moment decision.
Right. It's a good thing you were reading the signals correctly there, you know?
Yeah, I hope so.
Noah, what'd you think when she started crying?
Did that weird you out?
No, I mean, at first I was just kind of confused. I mean, I guess, like, because it's, like, for, like, 3 years and all that, so I thought maybe it was just, like, a lot of stuff.
You sound like you're in a good mood this morning. Like you enjoyed your date a lot.
Yeah, it was a good night, you know.
Nice.
I mean, it was one date, you know. But yeah, I could I would definitely like hang out with her, you know.
Like we said yesterday when we talked to you, it's one date.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like it's gonna stick with you forever or
Oh my
whatever.
gosh, you guys, you cannot continue to do this.
If we can't pay for it again, but would you go out on another date with her? Just hang out with her again?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Did you get my email?
Brittany's on the phone with us, of course. You know, we just want to talk to you about the date first, but
When did you send an email?
Last night.
No, I haven't looked at my email yet. I haven't even gone to work. Is it important?
yeah, like I think when she sent it, she may have checked the high importancy little flag on it, the red thing.
Brittany,
Listen, I gotta just do this. Okay, I'm really scared.
Are you okay?
Yes and no. Like something really amazing happened to me and you, but you're not aware of it. But it's also might be kind of awful for you to hear about it. But, you know, obviously that we hooked. Well, I know you didn't really remember me that well, but we hooked up 3 years ago, right? You do. You remember that now, I assume.
Yeah.
You have a daughter.
Wait, what?
I got pregnant. I didn't realize. I was so busy. I kind of didn't realize it for a few months, and had already kind of not responded to your text. My parents super conservative and stuff, and they convinced me to go back to live with them and not to tell you, since I hardly knew you, and I stupidly went along with what they were saying. And we have an amazing daughter, and she's incredible, and I don't want her to grow up without a dad. And you're really great. And I mean, even if you hate me, I hope that you can be her dad at some point.
oh, Brittany. Brittany, I'm so proud of you.
What? Is this a really disgustingly sick prank or something?
No, this is not a joke at all.
No.
Brittany emailed us initially to do a second date update on you, just to break the news that she has your 2.5-year-old baby daughter. And we decided to try to just get you guys to go out so she could do it in person.
She tried so hard, Noah.
She couldn't do it last night, and she sent you an email. There's an email in your inbox with all the information.
If you want to do a DNA test or whatever, I totally get it will be yours because I wasn't with anyone else in that time period. But I understand if you want to do that, it will definitely be yours.
Well, I don't. That's okay.
What do you say?
Yeah, I don't know what I would be thinking if I were in your shoes right now, Noah. Personally, I would be probably crying.
I'm kind of. I'm actually, wow, I'm shaking. So wait, so the kid's like here now?
Yes,
But you
your
haven't-
daughter. Yes.
Okay. The kid. Oh God, our daughter. And you emailed me? Okay.
Well, I couldn't get up the courage to tell you last night. I had all of her pictures with me, and I was going to tell you on the beach, and then you kissed me, and then like I was. I mean, this sounds so stupid right now, but like I actually really like you. And I got totally confused and overwhelmed, and then it was like I'm this like single girl who's got no responsibilities, but I have a beautiful daughter and I'm a mom, and it's not about money. Like I can support her. I just want her to have a dad.
Oh my gosh.
This is killing me.
It's making me
Noah, what do you want to do now that you've heard this news?
I mean, I guess we should meet. Figure it out.
Yeah.
Noah, you're such a good person.
It's kind of important you should meet.
Yeah.
I'm like a little like shocked.
Noah, how about this? I said earlier, obviously we can't pay for you guys to hang out again, but we'll pay for your dinner. And we could even make it a place that's, kid friendly, so she can bring along
Flip it, yay.
Maybe
the
we
little
take,
one.
maybe we do
Whole
one-
family dinner, huh? I'll pay for it. Another date for you guys. Obviously, you have some things to discuss that are a little less than surface, like, hey, what have you been up to lately? Type things.
Yeah.
Should I bring her, or do you want to wait for the test?
I mean,
or it doesn't take very long to do the test nowadays. You can just go to like.
What if that's the first date? I'll pay for it.
Jubal. Okay, what?
You guys will get together, obviously, talk about what you got to talk about, take whatever test you got to take, and then we'll talk to you next week, if we can, and get an update on the whole situation. Is that okay with both you guys?
Yeah, well, it's okay with me.
Noah?
Yes, sure.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Well, we said we'd get an update from them in a week, and 1 week turned into 3 years.
Oops.
Sorry about that.
Our bad.
But
We got lazy.
we finally have them on the phone for a second date update with Brittany and Noah. Welcome back to the show, you guys.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Hey, thanks a lot for having us.
Oh
How
my
you
God,
been?
I'm freaking out that you're on the phone with us.
How have you been?
It's so weird to hear ourselves from 3 years ago. I mean, it sounded like we were kids then, didn't it, Noah?
Yes, I feel like a shocked, very surprised kid, maybe.
Noah was a kid. He didn't know yet that he was a dad.
I
That'll
know.
age you a lot in 3 years, I think.
And Brittany, you were a kid that made me cry my eyes out.
Me
Oh my
too.
gosh.
Just even
Really?
listening back, I cried again.
Me too.
what did your friends and family think when you guys did this?
Oh my God. Well, I don't know for Noah because we didn't know each other that well yet. But for me, it was intense because even like at daycare, people had heard it and they recognized, they knew my name and they recognized my voice. So it was just a lot of attention. Some people were awesome and calling me and saying, "Do you need support? You're back in town. That's amazing. I'm so glad to know you're here."
So what did you guys do? I mean, you guys met up. Did you meet your daughter, Noah, right away?
Yeah, after the whole thing on the radio, we got on the phone again and we talked, and then the next day we went and we got together, and it was like a restaurant, and we met up, all three of us, and it was really, really like overwhelming, but also really awesome now that I think about it, because the minute that I got to hold her and meet her, it was like the best thing ever, and she was so awesome, and it was just like I didn't want to let her go, but then at the same time I was like, who is this girl? You know what I mean?
I'm holding this kid that I haven't known for about 3 years, and it's mine.
I'm so emotional. Just even that made me cry again, Noah.
People have been asking us, what's the status with you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh well, the status is a little bit different now, 3 years later. But the first year it was co-parenting, and then there was some attraction going on. At least for me, Noah, there was attraction going on all the time. But I sort of held back, and then Noah said, "Let's start dating."
Oh, Noah!
Yeah. He didn't actually say, "Let's start dating." He just kissed me. I mean,
That's bold.
And that meant let's start dating. And yeah.
I
And
mean,
it was-
I thought it was just a kiss, but then apparently Brittany was like, "So we're dating now."
He's like, I just wanted to do what got us to this in the first place. I don't know.
That's actually exactly what he did, and I am now pregnant.
What?
Yeah.
You guys are having another baby?
Yeah.
Baby number 2.
Wow. Man, you guys are potent together.
Yeah, you are.
Jeez. All right, so
sound like such good parents.
congratulations. I guess there's another kid on the way.
Yes.
I'm actually really excited because I know about this one.
You can actually be there. Yeah, that's cool.
And can prepare for it.
And he knows about all the bad things because I'm 13 weeks in, and it's been like 10 hours a day for me of nausea.
Oh.
And the whole time Noah's been like, man, this was so much easier the first time. Are you guys planning on getting married or anything? Or are you just going to just...
I mean, we're just going to rush it all into one.
Well, actually,
we're not rushing it, but we decided we are going to get married.
Nice.
What? Oh
All
my
right.
gosh.
And our daughter's going to be the flower girl, so that's going to be adorable.
Oh, my
Okay, well, that's disappointing.
Oh, my
Well, I was hoping that I would be the flower girl, but whatever. That's fine, you guys. I mean, we played a big role in this whole thing, you know?
You did. And you know what? We're sorry we didn't contact you like immediately after that. You know, we talked to you a few years ago, but we just wanted private time, so we wanted to figure this out on our own and not continually get people asking us what was going on, you know?
No, that's
I have
fine.
the biggest smile on my face right now for you, too. I feel like from the mess that started, you guys have really made such wonderful decisions in your relationship.
Oh, my God. Now I'm crying, and it's probably because I'm pregnant. Oh, my God.
Good luck, you two, and keep us updated on the future because our audience is really interested in the whole thing. Like, I can't tell you how often we get hounded asking for updates from you guys.
Now you're going to be an old married couple, so nobody will care anymore. But
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I have found that a great place to meet women is in a very empty parking garage. Yeah, they like it when you just creep up from behind them and be like, hey, whoop, boo, what's up? That's actually where Monica, who's on the phone with us today and wants to do a second date update, met the guy that she went out with and wants us to call today. Monica, how are you?
Hey, I'm great. How are you?
Good. So you met the guy that you want us to call today in a parking garage. What's his name, first of all?
His name is Joe.
His name is Joe. And how does that happen? How'd you guys meet in the parking garage? Did he stalk you from car to car? Or
you don't
did you
value
stalk him, and what happened?
Follow you down. Yeah.
Well, I, being the absent-minded girl that I sometimes am, have lost my car in the garage. I could not, for the life of me, remember where I parked it.
We've all done that once or twice.
That sucks.
Or you saw him and then planned it, the old damsel in distress routine. I know how that works. Oh, woe
I
is
wish
me.
I was that creative. I'd probably make that more often. But no, he saw me kind of wandering around, and it was obvious that there was something wrong, you know, that I was lost or something had happened. And so he was just being kind. He asked if I was okay.
Yeah.
And I told him I was fine, but that I couldn't find my car. And he was like, oh, well, let me help you. I mean, this is a big garage. It'll take way less time if there's, two of us looking. So
I lose my car in the parking garage all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I have to plan for it like an extra hour because I know I'm going to be looking for my car forever. How long did it take you to find it?
It took like 15 to 20 minutes.
What?
He found me like halfway through my search. So
Okay.
once he was there, we definitely got it done faster.
And did you strike up great conversation when you were looking for the black sedan, or?
Well, he was just really charming about it. Like, he ran all the way across the garage and was calling out license plate numbers of cars that I told him that were similar to mine.
That's pretty cute.
And he was actually the one who found my car. So it was really helpful.
Oh, so he found your car and then blocked your driver's side door and was like, you don't get to get in the car unless you let Papa take you out on a date.
Finder's
At least
fee.
that's how it happened in my head. Is that how it happened?
Your head is definitely in more of a movie situation. This is pretty down to earth.
More in a messed up places. Yeah.
So he's pretty chill. I mean, we just, we kind of chatted a little bit, and I obviously was very thankful, very grateful. And I kind of just, I don't know, I thought he was really cute. So I kind of just threw it out there. I said, you're probably seeing somebody. And he said, no, I'm not. Do you want to have coffee? And I was like, well, yeah, that sounds great.
Good for you for making the first move on that.
So how was coffee? How was the actual date that you went on?
Coffee was wonderful. We had so much more in common than I would have expected. We talked a lot and he made me laugh like crazy. He's very sarcastic and he calls me out on my stuff. So that was, I like a guy who's honest and who can kind of banter back and forth.
And coffee's always like a safe date. Just in case you need to like get out quick because it's not going well, did you guys stay for a while?
Yeah, we stayed for like an hour, and I liked that he threw out coffee too, and not like a bar or a drink or something.
Yeah,
I like that. It seemed like he really wanted to get to know me. Like that's where you go to get to know somebody. You go to a bar or a drink to go home with them. So I thought his intentions were good.
So is that all you guys did? Get coffee?
We just got coffee that day. We were there like an hour, and we're kind of wrapping things up. And I just threw it out there. I said, "Hey, do you want to see each other again?" And he said, definitely. That sounds great. I'll give you a call.
You're my hero, Monica. You were the one that approached him to go to coffee in the first place. Now you're approaching him for the second date.
Well, and I hope that didn't throw him off. Do you think that could throw a guy off, being too forward?
No, we're pretty lazy as a whole. So if you can do any of the work, we'd really appreciate it. And how long has it been since you've heard from him?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Wow.
Any awkward moments on your date at all?
Besides the fact that I'm obviously kind of lame and couldn't find my car the first time, second time was great. We even laughed about that. I don't know. I'm super thrown off because the way that we left things, it was so casual. Yes, I will definitely give you a call. There was no, game playing going on.
Right. And have you heard anything from him at all?
No, I gave it a week, I was like, all right. So I just threw a text out there hey, I've got some time this week. If you want to plan a day to get together, let me know.
Okay.
And I heard nothing back, not even I changed my mind, which, at the end of the day, we went on one date, I'm not going to be crushed forever, but I don't know. I need help. I need help figuring this out because if I did something wrong, then I think I have the right to know.
Right. And you sound like a confident woman who's somewhat self-aware.
I feel that way. Thank you. That's really
You're welcome. There you go.
That's really nice of you to say.
All right. What if we call him and he answers the phone and I'm like, hey, is Joe there? And he's like, I can't talk right now. I'm in a parking garage watching this chick who can't find her car.
Well, then I will thank you profusely because my radar was way off.
Cool. We'll play a song, come back, get him on the phone, and find out why he's not calling you back. All right?
Thank you.
Okay, hang on.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for the second date update, Monica is on the phone. She wants us to call a guy named Joe today. They met in a parking garage when she was having trouble finding her car. From that, turned into a coffee date. She says that they had a wonderful time. Can't think of any awkward moments. At the end of the date, he even said that he wanted to see her again, but she hasn't heard from him in about 2 weeks. So we're about to call him and find out, is there a reason that he's not calling her back? Monica, I think I figured it out.
Okay.
I think that you are yet another victim of the parking lot Casanova.
Oh, really?
I read about this guy in the USA Today. He travels around from Chicago, Atlanta, Los Angeles, now Seattle.
Did you read about him in the crime section?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. He goes to parking garages all over the country, hits on women, takes them out for coffee, and then leaves them in the dust.
Well, if I'm going to be the victim of a crime, I guess this is the crime I'd want to be a victim of.
That's a good point.
And he just left you high and dry.
Yep.
Didn't even take your panties, did he?
What? It was a coffee date.
That's usually what he does. That's what the parking lot Casanova does. Everybody knows that.
M.O.
Yeah.
According to USA Today.
Yes, according to USA Today. But anyway, that's what I think. You're still unsure, obviously. So we're going to call him right now, see if we can get him on the phone and find out why he's not calling you back, all right?
Okay.
And we're calling you because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone.
Okay. And?
And her name is Monica.
Wait, Monica?
There was a problem with Monica.
Yeah, there was a problem, which was really too bad because she's a cool girl.
Okay, can you tell us what the problem is so that we can let Monica know?
I'm confused.
Well, to be honest, she said something that I just couldn't look past. And I kind of thought about it afterwards, and I just thought, no, I just can't spend any more time with this girl.
What did she say?
Well, so I am a new father. I have a 4-month-old daughter.
Congratulations.
And thanks. Yeah, thanks a lot. But I didn't tell Monica about my daughter when we met in the parking lot. I don't know
how much she told you?
Yeah, she told us all of that. So she didn't know you had a kid.
No, she did not know. She doesn't know. And basically, I don't bring it up right off the bat, that I have a daughter. I'm not with her mother. We had a fast thing. It was kind of a mistake, if you ask me. But, then I look at my daughter and I go, well, it wasn't that big of a mistake because my baby's beautiful.
Right.
And, I'm taking care of her. I'm doing my thing.
So normally I would think, like, you're not trying to date because you have a 4-month-old, but you went out on a date with Monica, so that's obviously not the case.
Yeah.
Why aren't you calling her back?
I've gone on a couple of dates, actually, and I do this thing. It's I kind of take the temperature of the girl that I'm with. If I see another kid inside of wherever we're at, I'll say something like, oh, look at that kid. Do you like kids? Or something like that. And this little boy came in, and he was with his parents, and I said to Monica, oh, that little boy's cute, or something like that. Mm-hmm. And just to kind of see what she would say. And she said something like, oh, I sure hope he doesn't sit over here. And I was like kind of confused by that. I was like, oh, why? And she was like, well, kids are really loud and, like, they make a bunch of noise.
So she was making true facts.
No.
She was making true points.
Sure, she might have been. But, I could just tell from her tone that she's just not into kids. And I just knew that, like, I wouldn't be able to just have my daughter around her.
Joe, did you ever specifically ask her point blank, do you like kids, don't you like kids?
Well, no. I didn't ask her that, but I could just tell from her reaction to the little boy that she probably doesn't like kids, which was just really too bad because she's so awesome.
Hey, Joe?
Joe,
real quick. Since you didn't ask her that question, why don't we actually have you ask her? Because Monica is on the other line listening right now.
What?
Yep.
How did you not tell me that you have a kid? We talked about our families for like 20 minutes. That was like half of the date.
You guys have her on the... She's been listening the whole time.
She just talked to you right there, actually.
Joe, how did you tell me? I mean, why didn't you say something?
Well, first of all, it's a first date, and I don't know. I don't feel the need to bring it up. But what I did bring up, like just trying to ask you, kind of taking your barometer on like how you feel about kids. It was
on a
clear
date, on a nice like date where we were like having a nice conversation. The atmosphere was so quiet and chill, and I obviously didn't want, like, something interrupting that. That's all I was saying. I was saying that we were enjoying our time and our conversation, and I didn't want to be distracted by anything else.
Well, it seemed pretty clear, though, Monica, that you think kids are just, like, little brats. And, like, I just don't want my daughter to be around that. I can't have her around that.
I can't believe you would say something like that. You didn't tell me that you had a daughter. I wasn't being sensitive to the fact that you might have a kid. So, yeah, I gave you an honest opinion about kids in that moment at that coffee shop with that kid who was already, like, screaming about wanting that frosted cookie out of the case.
Joe, don't you think that's kind of an unfair barometer? I mean, you probably had the same feeling about kids before you had your own.
No, I didn't actually. Like, I've always really loved kids, and I always knew I wanted to have kids.
I do like kids. I want kids. You never asked me if I wanted kids.
Okay, you know what, guys? Like, this whole thing, you guys laughing in the background, her kind of barking at me, like, this is one of the reasons why, first of all, I don't listen to radio, and the other reason why I didn't call her back, because I didn't want to deal with this, Like, I don't want to deal with any of this, like, negativity and, like,
but this is your own
what I'm
problem.
doing.
You didn't say something. You've put yourself in this position. And the fact that you didn't call me back or even say anything like, hey, listen, I don't think this is going to work because you didn't give me a chance.
I think this is actually a good sign for everybody involved. First date, and you're already arguing about who wants kids and who doesn't. Which really, to me, says that you guys are perfect for each other and should probably continue this. Joe, would you like to go on a second date with Monica? We will pay for it.
No, thank you. I don't need your offer. Thanks a lot, but no thanks.
All right.
All right.
Monica, would you like to try to convince Joe to go out with you?
No, absolutely not. Do I seem like a girl who's going to convince some jerk who apparently judges people based on no truth whatsoever? I mean, I honestly feel sorry for his daughter at this point because I really, really hope that he can find.
Great. You know what? I don't need to hear this anymore, guys. I'm out of here.
See you later, Joe.
Okay.
Well, there you go, Monica. That escalated quickly.
Yeah. It's what you get when you meet somebody in a parking garage.
Yeah.
You just never know.
I don't know, Jubal, maybe you were right. Maybe he is just the parking garage Casanova.
Parking garage Casanova. I warned you about him.
I think I liked that answer better. So
I think
let's
I read
erase the last 10 minutes and pretend, let's go with that because I'm so curious.
You're happy you didn't give that guy your panties, right?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.